Adam! Wake up, boy. How can you sleep at a time like this? Adam? Adam! Wake up, boy. How can you sleep at a time like this?
Heavy sleeper. Always was.
Come on, Dad. We're searching dusty old books at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Can't imagine why I dozed off.
Exciting, isn't it? And what's more, I'm really onto something here. After all these years of research, I'm about to prove my Genesis theory. And if you do, we can stop reading? Wow, this is really exciting. Well, in any case, I need you to find my new assistant in the library wing. There's a book there that I need. Adam Venture makes the world go round. That one never gets old, does it? Whoa. If this weather keeps holding, I'd better start building an ark. The old library might contain the book my dad needs. But where is his assistant? Excuse me, miss. I'm looking for my father's new assistant. Most likely a scruffy old fellow, a nerdy sort of type. Probably smelling like musty old books.
Well, I'm Evelyn Appleby, your father's new assistant. You must be Adam. Am I the sort of type you're looking for?
Yes. I mean, no. I only meant,
Oh, I think I know what you meant. Now, would you help me with these paintings? According to Professor Venture, they're the key to unlocking the library door. Lumen! Light! The enlightened ones!
Ooh,
No game.
you're not just... Hey, not so fast. How is Lumen supposed to get us into the library? Wait for me!
Seeing as you like games, why don't you crack the lock? Did you figure it out?
So, now that we're locked in the library, we might as well get that book. Which one is it?
I thought you knew. Professor Venture just mumbled, "It will be staring right at you," and kept on reading.
Yeah, he tends to do that, I'm afraid. We'd best start looking. Find a book that's staring right at you. Why is my dad always so cryptic? Evelyn, look. That's... Adam Venture, putting the vent into venture since 1901. Wait, what? How did you get out of there?
It's called a door, Adam. You might want to try it sometimes. You just have to pull instead of push.
Just... You know what? You actually smell a lot better than my dad's previous assistant.
Professor Venture?
Ah, these...
Hey!
Come on, son. Put it down.
Whoa! Wow, where am I? Ah, man, that hurts. Dad? Dad! Evelyn! Can I call you Evelyn? Guess not. Just what I was looking for. Might as well start looking for this mysterious secret. Or better yet, a way out. Seems the enlightened ones were also free-time masons. Quite a thing they've built down here. I should look around a bit more. This is incredible. Beyond imagining. Unbelievable. My dad was... right? Oh, and this room's pretty amazing as well. Huh. These trinkets seem quite useful. Another priceless piece for my ever-growing collection. Four of these round discs. Soon they'll have me playing checkers down here. This, I've got to tell my dad.
The weather's nice.
Look at those trees. They're nice, too.
Yeah, everything's nice. So, you're absolutely sure we're on the road to Luz this time?
Of course I am. I can read a map like a book.
My point exactly. You're not quite like your dad, are you?
Which is why he sends me to do his field work. Now, let's go see what this holdup's all about. Excuse me, sir? We'd like to go to Luz and...
Pas de problème. A mechanicien will be here to fix my car in 3 hours or so.
3 hours? But what about your mail?
Just a package for that crazy professor who's studying our town. Pas de problème.
Would you be willing to take us there?
Once my car's fixed, pas de problème.
You wouldn't happen to have a wrench now, would you?
Pas de
Problem. I know. Thanks anyway.
So, why do you want to visit our professor?
Well, it all began when Adam found a secret room, hidden below Oxford, pointing us to this place.
Incroyable.
Isn't it? So anyway, there's supposed to be a connection between Luz and the Book of Genesis. Perhaps this professor will know more. It's all ever so exciting. Here, little birdie.
Oh, Miss Appleby. You love the merci bien, monsieur. I will deliver my package now. See, I told you. Pas de problème.
I think this postman's got a fake accent. Can we trust him?
We have arrived. Welcome to the beautiful town of Luz, known for its lovely, known for its, well, you know what I mean.
Hey, you down there!
Hello, I'm Adam
Yes, get that package up here, boy. You're late.
The grumpy old geezer didn't even hear me out. Said he wants his crate delivered to the roof.
Well, I just got it out of the truck, so it's time for a break. Union rules.
Seriously? Oh, never mind. Let's just deliver the crate ourselves. We might yet learn something from this professor.
Sure, like how to be rude. But fine, I'll deliver the stupid crate. A little help here?
The crate looks a bit too heavy for me, but you're doing a great job, Adam.
You know, Evelyn, I think you would make a great host.
At last, the final parts. Well, are you expecting a tip, boy? Get off my roof.
Me? Get off your roof? I'm Adam Venture. Danger trembles when it hears my name.
Adam, shh. My companion here is trying to say that we share your interest in Luz.
Do you? Why? What do you know? I could How about you fix the rest of my windmills, then we'll talk.
Let's just go along with it, Adam. Twirling windmills might cheer him up. You see, all men are like children.
That's just not fair. I'll tell my dad you said that.
Right. Well, if you take this side, I'll go there.
At least she's helping for once. Best leave her to it. At least she's helping for once. Best leave her to it. Technology is scaring off the birds. Typical.
Adam, would you mind giving me a hand? I can't seem to fix my last windmill.
That was easy.
Oh, did you figure it out?
That works! That works! A triumph for science! No, a triumph for me! Finally, I'll be able to enjoy a decent cup of coffee in this barbaric town. And just the right strength. With a splash of something.
Professor Santomer, why are you researching this town?
Luz, and its church in particular, are of interest to the company that's funding my research. I'm not at liberty to discuss it.
Oh, come on. Not even after our contribution to your, scientific revolution?
Scientific progress does taste rather good, and my research is absolutely stuck anyway. You know what? Fire up the projector and I'll tell you what I don't know.
Adam Venture makes the world go round. How does your projector work, Professor?
Simple. It converts an electric current into light, which is then focused into a beam by a series of lenses. Its photonic will then...
Wow. Thanks. Great help.
My work here is supported by a powerful organization called the Clairvaux Corporation. Years ago, this company acquired the memoirs of Charles Leroux, a knight who joined the Third Crusade with Richard de Lionheart. Historical records show that after the Crusades, Charles ended up here in Luz, claiming to have unlocked the secret to Genesis. However, even if this exists, he took it to the grave. A grave I have been unable to find in over a decade.
Professor, excuse me for asking, but where have you been looking?
Charles was a member of the Templar Order, so I've been assuming he was buried at the nearby Templar Church. Let me take you there. Follow me.
That's quite a storm.
Therefore, my current theory about Charles's grave is based upon the dates on these gravestones. First, you take the date of birth on this one, then add it to the death on that one, and subtract that from the first number on this one. Then if you divide this by the number of tombstones and take the last 3 digits of that, you get quite a significant number. Remember it! Now add 42 to the length of that guy's name. This is...
Incredible.
I should look around a bit more. I should look around a bit more.
Source of the 4 rivers from the Book of Genesis, the location of paradise. The Clairvaux Corporation will mount an expedition immediately.
Hold on. Look at this note. And the Lord God said, "The man has now become like one of us, knowing good and evil. He must not be allowed to reach out his hand and take also from the tree of life and eat, and live forever." Clearly, this must be a warning.
Warning or no warning, this discovery is too lucrative, too important to neglect.
I agree. Finding this scroll was surely meant to be. Besides, I've never run away from danger before, and I promise to keep you safe.
The source of the 4...
Dusty sort of place, this. I'm getting thirsty. Wow. Now we're talking. Look at all all of these supplies? The Clairvaux Corporation sure means business. A gate and a handle to open the gate. Wow, those gates are enormous. I wonder what the doormat would be like. Well, I brought my cap and this torch. What more can we possibly need?
Ah, Adam, there you are. I have carefully studied the puzzle device that seems to control the gates, and I believe some of its essential parts are missing.
Can't we just blast our way in?
You fool! Do you have any idea how much those gates are worth? To science, I mean. However, there might just be another way in. These rocks seem to block some sort of tunnel.
Well, unless there's some scientific reason not to blast our way through. I'll go and find some explosives.
Did you get the dynamite at the supply tent and base camp? Long enough. Now hurry up and blast those rocks! Just get on with it.
Whoa! This.
Adam, do you hear me? Over.
Loud and clear. I just fell down a slope, but nothing is broken. Just my pride.
Have you found the gardens? Should we follow?
I don't think so. Unless there were swinging blades in paradise. I'll have a look around and see where these tunnels lead.
Be careful.
Sense of adventure, incredible strain on my back. Nothing to worry about. Evelyn? Are you still there? What's that sound?
Probably just the radio. I didn't hear anything. Call as soon as you've found something, okay?
Okay.
Adam, the professor has found something. Are you listening?
Sure, there's that hissing sound again.
Now I heard it too. Probably radio static. Nothing to worry about.
It sounds frightful.
You're supposed to be the hero, remember? Anyway, here's the professor.
I have translated some of the inscriptions, and I have some bad news. The caves you're in were designed to keep mankind from ever returning to Eden.
A giant leap for mankind is only a small step for Adam Venture. Danger trembles when it hears my name. I am...
Yes, we get the point. Just get on with it.
Just get on with it, he says. Why I stay with these Clairvaux guys is beyond me. Of course, they're paying for all of this, but still. Evelyn? Are you there? Evelyn? Hello?
Adam, can you hear me? There's a lot of interference.
I think the interference is here, in the room. Something is hissing at me.
What kind of thing? Bats?
No, more like a dark sort of, something. I'm not even sure what to call it.
Well, whatever it is, try to get out of there.
Wow. It's locked. Found it. Just what I was looking for. Evelyn, by choosing love, it seems I've outsmarted that black thing for now.
Love? How romantic.
There's more good news. I found the first missing puzzle piece.
So, then we're on the right track. Try to find another 6 pieces quickly, will you? I'm getting hungry.
There it is. Adam to base camp. Adam to base camp. That black thing was behind me again.
What does it want?
How should I know? I bet it's not here for a hug.
I have a bad feeling about this. Hurry up, Adam. I wouldn't want anything to... Well, you know. Evelyn out.
Taste the forbidden fruit.
This is really making me nervous. Look at this place. Evelyn, it's amazing. I found this cave of crystals.
No, leave! Leave! This cannot be!
Evelyn, do you hear me? Oh, Evelyn! Evelyn! Evelyn!
Yes, I'm here. Why are you screaming like that?
I found out that Miss Black here is scared of light.
What a cliche. Then you better hang on to your torch, bright boy.
Thanks, dear. I'll remember your loving words the next time I'm risking my neck.
Sinner, you will fall.
I'm not that bad. Better walk carefully.
Just give up. That's so much easier.
Yeah, like you're the one trying to make things easier. Wow. I take back any compliment I may have made about people's swimming pools.
Banished. I had you banished before.
Wrong Adam! Wrong Adam! And don't say you're all the same. corridors all look the same.
Cut down the tree of life and sell its roots for gold.
Is that a quote? Something from Snake Poetry for Beginners? I should look around a bit more.
Paradise lost! Paradise lost!
Still the wrong Adam, Miss Snake. Adam to base camp. These puzzles seem to go on forever. What should I do?
Adam, the professor is getting rather worked up here. I'm worried.
We should have been worried from the moment we laid eyes on him.
Give up, Adam. Turn back. Stray from the herd. Become a wolf among the sheep.
That doesn't sound like Evelyn.
Eve fell. She was weak, as you are weak.
I don't want to listen to this.
Don't you see? Don't you see the apple doesn't fall far from the tree?
The apple might, but Adam may yet surprise you. Onwards. I'm coming, Evelyn. Found it.
No, leave! Leave! This cannot be! Eve fell. She was weak, as you are weak.
Adam, thank God, you've made it. These caverns are about to collapse. We have to get out.
No, we must unlock the gates first. Science demands it. The Clairvaux Corporation demands it. And I demand it.
Forget it. This place is coming down. We should run. The Black Snake has it in for me.
Don't take it personally.
Perhaps this will persuade you. Now use those pieces to... In the name of the all-seeing eye, hurry up! Keep working, or Evelyn here will meet her maker. Finally, the tree of life will be mine. Eden, here I come.
Professor, no! The black smoke can harm you if you make a selfish choice.
Too late. We can't help him. Run! Hurry up! Watch out!
Thank God, the pilot has arrived. This is Clairvaux G-13 coming in for a landing. Tower, please come in.
This is Control Tower for Clairvaux G-13. You are cleared for landing. Over.
We're here. Now get out. Lock these two in the control tower. Professor Jacques made a total mess of things. Management must be informed.
Yes, sir.
If this is the kind of accommodation we're getting, I definitely want to see management.
These people have some nerve.
I know! No towels, no complimentary chocolate. I demand a refund.
Look, we should have trusted these Clairvaux cronies. So why don't you make yourself useful and get us out of here? Did you find a way out? I heard someone coming. Have you found a way yet?
If only I could pick this lock as easily as I can pick my nose. Off the top of my head, or actually your head, I think you might have the solution.
Not yet, Adam. I'm thinking. Be patient.
No, I mean literally, off the top of your head. I need to borrow your hairpin to pick this lock.
That sort of thing only works in books, doesn't it? But, oh, very well, you're welcome to try. actually did it. Of course, you could have been more subtle about it.
But sir, we've been having some trouble with the locals. Management's gone up to sort things out.
Of course there's been trouble with the locals, numbskull. And if management went to the dig site, so should we. I must deliver this news in person.
Watch out, Adam. Stay out of the light. I think we've found our way out of here. This can't be happening. No fuel.
Want to get out and push?
Charming.
Or shall I just go and find us some fuel?
Just take one of these radios if you go. I'll watch the guards and tell you if there's trouble.
Evelyn? Does this thing even work?
Yes, it does, Adam. But I have to be quiet. There are guards nearby. They almost heard.
Don't worry, Evelyn. I found enough fuel and was ready to head back, but then I found these papers that...
Adam, that's all quite fascinating, but could this possibly wait? I think they've just realized we're gone.
I don't care how they escaped. We must find them, or else he will have your head. Get that plane up in the air. My head? You should have put more guards on it. This threatens the entire operation. Don't you think I'm aware of that? Stop wasting time. They could be miles away by now.
Any idea where? They're nearby, I'm sure. They might have separated, but they can't have gone far. Keep the searchlights going and spread out.
Quickly, Evelyn, get in. I'm driving. This situation calls for a man behind the wheel.
Really? A man? And why is that?
Stop fussing, woman. I'm getting...
Yeah, good thing there's a man behind the wheel.
The car's broken down.
Might have something to do with you hitting that electricity pole.
I did that on purpose. And besides, my mind was occupied with something else. Those papers I found at the airport.
You mentioned those on the radio. What did they say?
Well, I couldn't believe it at first. But it seems like the Clairvaux Corporation is excavating on the Temple Mount.
They wouldn't. The Temple Mount is sacred to so many people. Why would they?
Supposedly because they want to study the remains of King Solomon's palace.
Study? You mean plunder. King Solomon was rich, and that's an understatement. This must be stopped. That Clairvaux guard didn't seem to recognize us. We're in luck. News of our escape hasn't reached Jerusalem yet.
The Clairvaux plane.
They're still searching for us. We'd better hurry.
Nuts and jugs. Fresh coconuts in a nice jug to put the milk in.
What's that smell? It smells like home. Oh, wheat. But what? How did you get past that guard?
A very sad story about my missing dog did the trick. I didn't feel like... Adam, look! That's the gate to the excavation site. We've made it.
If that's the gate, why isn't it guarded?
It seems to be kept shut with that hydraulic device. Hang on. Here's where they've cut off the city's water supply.
So, restoring the water supply will also open the gate? Great. We can kill two stones with one bird.
Now we can enter the excavation site. And what's more, you have restored the city's water supply. Well done, Adam. These sacrilegious scavengers tampering with the Temple Mount. It's just appalling. Good thing we're here to...
Kindly persuade them to leave? What do you want to do? Leave a polite note in their suggestion box?
If we want to remain inconspicuous, we'd bet... Oh, look. You can see here which employees are off or sick.
Oh, good. Let's send them a get well card.
Actually, no. I'm thinking we can use this information to pick a disguise.
Brilliant. All we need to do is figure out who's not here today.
Wow, you...
Isn't it fun when your life hangs by a thread?
It sure was quite something. Now, pretend to be a mechanic and snoop around. I'll look around myself.
When you're doing all that looking, watch yourself, okay?
Ah, finally. Thomas, is it? You must be the repair guy. Now, first of all, I didn't break that radio. It just fell from the table all by itself. Blame Newton, not me.
Don't worry, I'll let Newton take the fall. Now, the radio's in this tent here, right?
Airport for Digside. Airport for Digside. The prisoners have escaped. I repeat.
Whoops.
Fixed it? That quick? You're pretty fly for a repair guy. And some of our machines are blowing off steam. Could you get them back online?
Just lead the way.
One of these gold-digging idiots decided to open a water lock. Everything's overheating, and guess who they'll blame? Please fix this. I can't afford to...
Gold digging, you say?
Well, of course we're all in this for the gold. Now, get to work, will you? Please?
I can do better than this.
Great job. Could you fix another one as well? It's in the HQ area, and if management finds out...
The HQ area? Won't I need a security pass? Those guards seem to take their jobs quite seriously.
Haven't you received yours yet? Well, we can't wait for administration to catch up. Here, borrow mine. Just bring it back when you're done.
You need a badge to enter. Here's my badge. Oh, and this is my assistant, Rose. Have you met her?
Nice to meet you, Rose. I'll open the gate for you.
Oh no, we can't go through here either. Now what?
Don't worry. I know how to fix these things. And, sir, they claim Professor Jacques was lost when the caverns collapsed.
My uncle, lost? Do you have any idea what this means for our plans? London will be furious!
That's why I ordered to have them locked up, sir. I thought you would...
Don't you ever presume to know what I would or would not do. Those two mean absolutely nothing. Now get out of my sight.
Absolutely nothing. I am Adam Bencher. Danger trembles when it hears my name. I am... Oh!
Oh no! Adam? Are you alright?
I'm not well, that's for sure.
Well, how you just fell in this old well is beyond me. Still, I'm glad you're okay.
Touching as that may be, I think you should come down here. This place is... well, I don't know what this place is. I need fire.
Oh, look at this door. That's Solomon's...
I should look around a bit more. Look at the size of this place. Now do you see I've stumbled upon the remains of Solomon's palace?
I'm not sure yet, but I just know this is what those Clairvaux guys are after. There must be something of great value to them here.
Solomon's riches, perhaps? And since they've been digging in the wrong place, I propose we'll beat them to it. Let's keep exploring.
is what we need.
Don't worry. I'll find a way. There it is.
What was that? I thought after Eden we moved past the whole collapsing cavern thing.
I think the Clairvaux engineers didn't get the message and started using dynamite to expose this place faster. We should hurry. Here, Spidey.
Adam.
By the way, when we were listening in on the Clairvaux, why do you think that mischievous manager said we mean absolutely nothing?
That's still bothering you, is it? I'm guessing our Eden adventure was just a tiny part of a much greater scheme.
Well, opening this door is just a tiny part of our much greater scheme. Why anyone would want to use such a curious door mechanism is beyond me. But never mind. Onward, Evelyn!
I was right.
So incredibly stubborn. Exploring an ancient palace all by herself. Of course, I would never do such a thing. Still no sign of her. How did she solve all these puzzles so fast? Let's see. How about if I align these discs? Turning discs. One of my specialties. Now, Evelyn can't be far, can she? Evelyn! Oh, come on, don't be like that. I know you're not just the looks. I'm the brains, remember? I know these things.
So, you no longer think I'm some sort of pretty-looking novelty item, sort of like your cap.
You think my cap is pretty? Oh, I mean, no. Oh, man, another disc puzzle. Do we really have to solve this?
Unfortunately, I think we do. Now, as you might have noticed, we've reached the heart of the palace. This, in fact, used to be Solomon's throne room, and I'm guessing his riches can't be far off.
Is that an educated guess?
All of my guesses are educated, Adam. Now, hear me out. These discs are oil pumps. They're connected by gutters to several oil basins in front of the throne. And, according to this inscription, igniting those basins should open a secret entrance behind the throne.
Come again? Oh, never mind. I'll just solve the stupid puzzle for you. Solved. It's pumping oil to the basins.
That's the first step. Now we also need to ignite them. Follow me. It worked, and still no sign of the Clairvaux. Looks like we'll be able to secure Solomon's treasure before they can lay their greedy hands on it.
I sure hope so. Even though I enjoy your company, I would enjoy it even more if we wouldn't be stuck in all these ancient ruins all the time.
That's kind of, well, sweet, actually. Let's...
A swimming pool? Solomon's greatest treasure was his ability to do the butterfly stroke?
I doubt it. If I remember correctly, Solomon briefly worshipped false gods near the end of his life. This may be the sanctuary he built for them. And look, there's a doorway on the other side. There's still more down here.
This is it. Evelyn, can you feel it? We are here.
Remarkably enough, I think I can.
Right. I should probably...
You probably should.
It's...
Adam! Quick, use the rings above you.
Sir, that...
You might...
Evelyn. They've got her.
You left, Adam. You just left him there to die. I refuse to be part of this. You might as well kill me too.
Don't worry, Miss Appleby. Your time will come. However, I still have need of you. Solomon's little gadgets are giving my men some trouble. You will solve that for me. Bring him out.
Professor Venture!
Miss Appleby, don't let them get to you.
Keep refusing me, and my uncle will no longer be the only professor who goes missing. Go on. Say something else. Nothing would please me more.
They have my dad. This has gone too far.
Now, let's get back to these wonderful explosives. Let's see.
Sir, I still don't really understand how blowing up the Temple Mount is going to bring us in.
Done. Take the prisoners. We're leaving.
Whoa. It's huge. A maze. So, that's why they still need Evelyn. Better stay down. I want to keep my head, my hands, and all the other parts.
Are the explosives ready? Yes. Enough to destroy the whole temple? Oh, you bet.
Putting an end to an explosive situation. Never an easy job. Another maze. I can't be led astray. Must follow the right path. Symbolism and useful advice. Better stay down. I want to keep my head, my hands, and all the other parts. There are guards everywhere. Close call, but the clock is still ticking.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
sir, that's just... This will cost millions of lives. It's insane.
Insane, is it? How dare you speak to me like that? Blowing up the Temple Mount will make Christians, Muslims, and Jews alike cry out for revenge. First the region, and then the whole world will start spiraling down into war. We will deliver weaponry to all sides, making us, rich beyond our wildest dreams.
You lied to me. Again, you lied. We were promised gold, payment, a better life. Not this.
Oh, quit your whining and go. Just leave the prisoners and go. Faint-hearted fools, the lot of you. I'll finish the job myself.
No, you won't, you raving madman. A dictatorial type who likes to spread hatred and start a world war. That will never succeed. You insolent fool! You can't save them.
Adam!
Evelyn! Dad! Son! Dad! Evelyn! We need to stop meeting like this! Help! What can I do? We have...
Absolutely no idea!
I'll try to keep up and stay next to you! Better stay down. I want to keep my head, my hands, and all the other parts. Help! Whoa! I'm gonna be meatloaf! You insolent fool! You can't save me!
Adam!
Oh, Doc! No, you don't! Parting of the ways, boy! I would have ruled the world!
Adam, with most of the Clairville Corporation behind bars, do you think our adventures are at an end?
At an end? First chapter, maybe.
Discovering Eden and Solomon's Palace, unraveling a conspiracy to destroy the world. Just a first chapter in your book?
Just the preface. So, Evelyn, is this the part where I get the girl?